Hello, everyone. Welcome back to X-Raysed, where we take a look at industry evolution through the eyes of those creating change and innovation. I'll be your host, Rosalie, for this online show where we'll discuss and learn the latest, most exciting developments from industry leaders, pioneers, and innovators who are shaping the future. Today, we welcome Martyn Lenthall, a seasoned digital marketing professional with over 12 years of industry experience. Martyn is an expert in SEO, PPC, content marketing, and answer engine optimization, a pioneering strategy designed to help businesses stay visible as search engines evolve towards AI-driven results. He is the founder and director of BAMSH Digital Marketing, an agency specialized in digital strategies that recently was the winner of the Prestige Business Award for Lead Generation of the Year, and was shortlisted by the British Business Awards for SME Agency of the Year. So let us welcome our guest. Martyn, how are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you, Rosalie.
I'm
Uh,
glad to hear that.
Thank you for asking.
So I'd love if you could just start off by introducing yourself and telling us a bit about BAMSH Digital Marketing and the work that you do.
Absolutely. As you say, we've been going 12 years, and BAMSH is a full service digital marketing agency. We're based in Bristol in the southwest of the UK. We help businesses of all sizes, but especially local businesses and small businesses grow their online presence. We like to think of ourselves as a marketing agency very much like a large London agency that deals with huge corporations, but we provide that service to local businesses so they have the opportunity to get what they can from the internet. And we do that by focusing on results for those potential customers, where we're looking at revenue rather than rankings as a way of measuring what we do for our marketing for our customers.
Well, that sounds very interesting. And I think in today's landscape, especially digital marketing must be changing incredibly fast. What shifts are you seeing in how people search for businesses online?
That's a great question. And it's one that every business owner needs to understand. Search engines like Google are starting to use AI themselves so you ask Google a question very often now in the top third, you will get an AI generated answer. And all of the search engines will move over to this. But also people will start using and are using ChatGPT and Claude and those as apps rather than using search engines. So we are working now with our clients trying to get them ahead of the game to take advantage of this. So where people ask specific questions and it's answered directly by AI, we're working to get our local and small businesses in those answers, especially on a local level. Uh, if your business isn't answering those questions, then you're going to start to risk losing visibility in search engines and online over the next few years. But also, if you're not answering those questions, your competitors will be. So we're seeing a major shift in what we do. We still do the traditional stuff, the search engine optimization, the paid ads, but we're seeing this huge, major shift over to not trying to rank a website, but being the trusted answer locally that people see first. And we're calling that Answer Engine Optimization, or AEO.
Okay, and could you explain a bit more about what exactly answer engine optimization is and how does it work?
Yes, certainly. So firstly, we want to change, we'll go in and rewrite how a customer's website is written. So it's written from the perspective of the person looking online. For example, nobody comes to your website to find out what you do. They go to your website to find out what you can do for them. And that involves educating them and telling them what you do and how you can do it for them. So as people start to search online, they're going to ask questions. So a business owner might put in, how do I get more leads for my small business? Now, before they would see a blog post at the top, giving them tips and advice, and we try and write that blog post to be at the top. Now we need to write it in a way that's clearly structured to answer that question so that Google and other AI tools feature that content directly, sometimes even on the top of the search results. So over the next 2 years, as people move away, I believe, from Google and search engines, and they'll start using ChatGPT and Claude, that we need to make sure the content on our website answers these questions clearly and uses structured data called schema code um, to help search engines understand those answers. And now we need to start creating more than ever. Content is focused on our audience's needs, not just about pitching our services or products as a customer. So it's about making it easy for your expertise to come across, so it's easy to trust you and do business with you.
So that seems to make sense for big brands, but how does AU help local businesses and SMEs?
Honestly, it's a game changer for small businesses because it levels the playing field. They can more than ever compete with the large businesses, the national companies, the international companies that may be nearby. So they can get visibility alongside those big companies, but also directly to their ideal customer without huge budgets. You don't need to outspend your competitor on ads. With AEO, you're focusing on adding relevance and clarity. So it's not just that ad spend, but you can also dominate locally if you're looking, if someone's looking for a leaking tap in your town or city, you may be able to get an answer directly in the answer box to drive traffic to your page and your website without even needing ads. The other side is that if you're a local business, certainly search engines like Google are reacting by making their Google Maps or Google Business Profile uh, more important and a place you definitely want to be. So a good digital marketing agency, as well as AEO, will be looking to get you into those places, those local maps, local directories to make sure that you rank locally for your customers. But above everything else, it's about AEO allows a smaller business to have more trust, get faster conversions. Search engines will start quoting your website directly, so it builds instant credibility and encourages a click through to your website. So it's really important for service-based businesses like tradespeople, law firms, gyms, healthcare professionals, where customers are searching for local answers and local suppliers, and also to be educated.
Okay. And so returning back to your company, how does BAMSH help businesses with AEO and digital marketing in general?
So at BAMPS, we've built a step-by-step system designed to get businesses maximum visibility, both through traditional digital marketing and the new AEO strategies. So we'll do SEO and content marketing to ensure your site ranks well for the answers and the key questions. Obviously, we'll do Google Ads and pay-per-click management so you can target and get qualified leads. And of course, the social media that builds brand awareness, keeping in front of the audience. And now, of course, AEO implementation, making your content answer ready for modern search engines and the years ahead. What sets us apart? Well, we focus on, as I said earlier, results. We measure ourselves against growth in revenue, profit, a measurable return on investment for your budget spend. We try to do it in a no jargon way. So hopefully today we've talked about this and it's not confusing. And it's just, well, we work on data-driven success and it's all about measurable ROI.
So you've mentioned a lot about transparency. What does that actually look like for your clients?
Good question. Trust is everything in digital marketing. Our ideal customer and our average customer either knows they should be doing digital marketing, but don't know who to trust, or they're working with an agency, but not quite sure what they're doing and what results they're getting for the money. So we are all about transparency. What does that look like for our clients? Well, it's proactive communication. We try to speak in plain English without jargon, regular updates. So we give clear, non-technical updates on campaign performance with monthly reports or weekly reports, depending on the size of the company, using trusted tools like Google Analytics to show real-time data analysis if that's required by the customer. But more than anything else, we have open conversations about our customers' goals, what they'd like to achieve. And our friendly team is always available to explain strategies and adjust what we're doing in this strategy based on the customer's goals. And of course, we offer free initial consultations so businesses can see how we work before committing to working with us full time.
And what advice would you give to a business just starting out with digital marketing or AEO?
So if you're just starting out or just starting out in AEO, the first thing you must do is clarify your goals. What results do you want? Is it more leads, more local visibility? Is it brand awareness? Think about who your target audience is. Who is your ideal customer? And that might be an ideal customer for this product or service and a different one for this product and service. What questions are those people asking of the internet? What problems do they have? What are they putting into search engines? What are they putting into ChatGPT? Are you currently answering their questions on your website, in your articles, in your social media posts? If not, then it's time to honestly just simplify what you're doing, answer those questions, and focus on what your customer is looking for. We always say it's never too late to start showing up where your customers are already searching.
Okay, well, that's a great piece of advice to end this interview with. Thank you so much for coming on our show, Martin.
Brilliant. Thank you, Rosalie.
And to our listeners at X-Rays, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Rosalie, and I'll see you next time.